I'm frustrated. I'm mad. I'm over it. I'm done. It's dead. Hey, welcome back to the couch. This is a moment with joy, and I want to start by saying thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the page. We at the couch appreciate each and every last one of you and love you so much. Today, we're going to talk about healing and the things that pop up during healing. And anger is a part of that. People think that healing is a sweet, soft process, and it is not. So while you're healing, things may pop up and arise from our past. And in those moments, people sometimes don't know what to do. And shutting down is not the best thing, I would say, to do in those moments. So to me, thoughts are like drops of water, right? And I want y'all to just think about it, drops of water. And they're really, really small. And those are your thoughts, but eventually they turn into this big little puddle. And then eventually it turn into like a river. And then it could turn into an ocean. And it would be up to you at that point to either float and or drown. And our thoughts could be good thoughts, and we could be paddling and floating on, or, upstream. Or they could be really bad thoughts, and we could start drowning and like really, fighting for our lives. So in those moments, I think it's best that we get still. Stillness is key when I feel like, when anger arises or rage arises. A lot of people want to do something, and I think stillness is first. And in that stillness, you have to own how you feel. Take responsibility for yourself. As hard as that may be when you're mad and angry, take responsibility for yourself and take responsibility for your feelings and the situation that you're in. Okay? And being the victim will only keep you in a negative space. And I know. It might have happened to you. Had happened to you. It has happened to you. You will get through it. Promise you that. So if you stay in a victim mindset, it will keep you in a negative space, and you'll never get to the goal, which is being happy and being at peace, if we focus on what has happened to us and we stay there. But this is what we do when we're angry. We take responsibility for ourselves and our feelings, and we own them. Joy, what does that look like when I take responsibility for how I feel? You would say, I'm frustrated. I'm mad. I'm over it. I'm done. It's dead. You know what I'm saying? That's how you acknowledge how you feel. The real truth. I'm mad. I don't want to be here. What they did to me hurt. I don't want no parts of it. That's acknowledging where you are. People try to, oftentimes, I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm straight. Nope. That won't get you nowhere. You got to acknowledge it, and you got to put it out in the forefront so you can own it. And then we tend to it. But if you don't own it, there's no way you'll tend to it. It'll always stay up under the rug, and you'll wonder why it keeps popping up. And when you own it, you can tend to it and you'll heal from it. And that healing will take a while. It doesn't happen overnight. And if yours happens overnight, congratulations. A lot of people are trying to get that. But healing does not happen overnight. It doesn't just disappear and go away. It takes time for it to happen. And in the moments when it shows up again, because you've been doing the healing for a while and you're like, okay, I'm getting somewhere, then something happens and you like, what? I thought that was no, it's just layers. And we're gonna heal layer at a time. So when you feel the anger arise and the shame and guilt or whatever comes with that, when you feel that in your stomach and in your chest, just breathe, be still, own it, and then tend to it, and it will begin to heal. And that is something we have to do every single day. It's not just one day. It's not a one-hitter quitter. We out of here, go on to the next. Nope. It's every day. You have to be responsible for your feelings. Nobody else is responsible for them but you. So to answer that question, when you feel angry, what are we gonna do? Get still. We're gonna breathe. We're gonna own it. We're gonna say it out loud. And we're gonna let it go. And letting it go, the healing begins to start. And you focusing on you, the healing begins to sink in. Okay? So don't let our thoughts become an ocean that drowns us. Let's just keep them positive thoughts so we can float and be going upstream in a nice way. Because life gonna have its ebbs and flows, and we just gotta flow with it. Stop fighting with that thing. Lay back. And if we trust God the way we say we do, we good. We good. So take that with you today. Free yourself of the victim mindset. You're a victor, you're a winner, you're powerful, you're strong. And because it happened to you, it doesn't have to keep happening to you in your mind and in your spirit, and you carrying that energy. We're going to practice on letting that go. Day by day, step by step, little by little. And over time, you'll notice that, oh, wow, that doesn't bother me the way that it did. Oh, wow, they said that and it didn't even hit my spirit the way that it used to. That those things will empower you to keep going on your healing journey and not stop, because it's worth it. You choosing you is always worth it. Okay? So soothe yourself, calm yourself. Find a way to soothe yourself and calm yourself when you're angry. Number one. Number two, validate yourself. No one else needs to give you validation. You're good. Speak well of yourself. Speak life back into yourself when no one else will. And set time for yourself. When you start getting angry and bothered, go away. Be alone. And just listen. Right. Okay? Those are ways that I soothe when I feel my anger arising. Soothing, validation, and setting time for myself, alone time, and acknowledgement. So, as y'all go on this healing journey, be strong. Be strong. And I want to leave this with you guys. With all that's going on in this life, don't judge, because everyone's going through something. Love out loud and for real. Speak with wisdom. And we learn lessons. They are not attacks. And breathe, eat, drink, and make sure you sleep. And you'll have a great life, I promise. Peace.